How's it going, Top Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview for Nottingham Forest versus Fulham taking place at Craven Cottage. So yeah, I genuinely don't know what to make of this one. Like, I don't know, when I'm talking about Forest, I just don't know what to say. You know, we're such a strange side. You look at the games that we've played of late, and the ones where you look at it and think, maybe Forest should try and get something from this, they've got a good opportunity. You know, we've not taken the maximum that we could have possibly done. You know, you look at Luton, you look at Burnley, you look at Brentford, all home games, Everton, and we got 3 points out of a potential 12. You know, it's not looking good. But then we play Aston Villa at home and we win. So it's totally strange, but we need to really sort ourselves out. We need to really sort ourselves out, and hopefully we can do something against Fulham. I'm not being too optimistic on this one. I like to try and be optimistic and try and be hopeful, but I just don't feel it. I just feel it's a classic one of them ones where we're just going to lose. We're going to away to Fulham and we're going to lose. Look how they're playing against Liverpool. They're a good side. They've got some really good players. Beat Fulham. Sorry, they are Fulham. Beat Wolves. Recently as well, who we've got coming up at the weekend, the Molyneux. So I don't want to come here and be downbeat and not give us a chance. I think we could get something if we play the best way we can, which we've seen at moments this season. But I'm just not feeling too confident. We need to really look at sorting ourselves out. I mean, look at Luton. They managed to almost get something against Arsenal. If they'd have won that game, actually, there would have only been I think it would have been. They'd have been on 12 points, so I think they probably would have. I think it's Derby is 11 points, isn't it? So they would have beaten Derby's record, or beaten the points that they had, not the record, and have beaten the points that they had, which, you know, before Christmas would have been an excellent achievement. Most people didn't even think they'd even get that many time by the end of the season. So, look, I think we need to really take that as a wake up call. Teams around us are picking up points where we're not. You know, you look at Bournemouth, they're below us, but they drew against Villa at the weekend, and, you know, we didn't pick up any points. They beat Newcastle recently as well, where, you know, I believe that was a week where we lost. Yeah, we lost against West Ham. So we need to really look at booking our ideas up and looking at something sharpish. I'm not going to come on here and say Cooper needs to go, because I don't think he does. I just think there needs to be a little bit of a tweak or something that helps the players to get the best out of themselves. I know we're missing Taiwo, and everyone can see that. And effectively, you know, we're kind of Taiwo FC, if you're honest, because he is so crucial to the way that we play. We miss him so much when he's not in the side. So I just think something needs to tweak and something needs to change to potentially bring up a new idea of how to play without him. Because without him, look at the Everton game, we look toothless up front. We don't look that dangerous, and we really need to look at trying to sort that out. So that would be a key priority, and I'm sure Cooper is working on that, and I hope that that's something that we're going to see an improvement on. But look, I think we need to sort things out quickly, because I don't want this to become even more of an issue. 2 away games and the bounce, we were expecting probably not to get anything from them, but, you know, we need to get something. We need to go into this tough Christmas period. We need to try and get more points on the board. I think we've got what have we got coming up. I know we've got obviously Fulham, Wolves. Who else have we got? I know that there's Bournemouth at home, which is a big one. We need to try and get points from them. Definitely try and get points from them. Boxing Day's Newcastle away. That's going to be really hard. Then we've got Man United away, at home, which in the form they're in, you never know. But I'm not sure with the way we're playing. I'm really not sure we can play against Sevilla and win, but then we can play against Everton and lose. So it's such a strange one. It really, really is. But hopefully we can sort that out. In terms of the lineup, then I'd probably go Vakadimos in goal. I don't think the defence is too much of an issue at the moment, but look, hopefully we can look at a settled defence and hope that we can really settle that thing out. There's definitely something we can rely on. Centre halves, and Felipe Murillo, good Brazilian understanding at the back, one young, one old. Wouldn't be against that. Wouldn't be against Diakate if he's fit. alongside Murillo would it be against Bolly? If he's fit also. So look, I think Murillo has to start without a shadow of a doubt. But whoever he partners with, I'm not too fussed. But hopefully, I just want to see a bit of stability, a bit of something in there that makes it a bit more. What's the word? It makes it stable and recognisable. A left back, if he's Harry Toffolo, I'm not sure who's fit and who's not. To be honest with you. I'm a bit out of touch with that. I don't know why. Usually I know kind of who's fit and who's not, but I've just completely forgotten. So hopefully Toffolo's fit because he has looked good. He's been one of our shining lights this season. Midfield, I think you got to go with the midfield three: Sangare, Dominguez, and Mangala. I think we need to try and keep a bit of stability in there as well. And I think for me, those three on their day can work really, really well together. And then the front three is a bit of a tricky one because you've got some people saying go with Gibbs White as a false nine and have Alanga and Hudson-Odoi on the wings because Chris Wood and Origi aren't seeming to really do the business. And maybe, I don't know how that would work. I feel like away from home against Fulham, you kind of need a bit more of a focal point up top. So maybe I'd have Gibbs White and one of Hudson-Odoi and Alanga on the wing, and then I'd have maybe a Chris Wood up front, see how things go to start off the game and see about switching things up as it goes along maybe. But look, we need to get 3 points. We really, well, maybe not 3 points, but we need to get more points on the board. Because the more this happens, the more we're going to sink back. Okay, there's a bit of a gap between us now and the bottom three, but we need to really go out there and work on it and sort things out. Make sure that we're not letting this become an occurrence because it needs to be sorted out sharpish. It really, really does. So hopefully we can get something from this one, and hopefully we can look to move forward in a positive light. I'd love to see us win this game. I'd really, really love to see it. So hopefully we can go ahead and do that, but it's not going to be straightforward. Fulham are a very good side. Got some really good players in their ranks. Willian, someone that we wanted a lot in the summer, who nearly came to us. He's a real, he knows what he's doing. He's streetwise. He's a really good player. I really like him. Harry Wilson, obviously, former Derby. I'd hate for him to score against us, but he's another really, really good player. Palpania, what am I on about? Paulinia. Paulinia, really good midfielder, really, really good midfielder, brilliant player. They've got a good side for them, a good manager as well, so hopefully we can get something against them. Last season, I think they beat us, was it 2-0? I know that McKenna and Bolly both had to go off like really early in the game, which wasn't ideal, but hopefully we can go out there and we can show what we're about. We can show a new and improved Forest side, really just offering something a little bit different. And I wouldn't be too fussed if we didn't win, as long as we look to show a bit more, something a little bit different. But hopefully, we can go out there and we can get some positivity, some points, some more points on the board, hopefully. But score prediction, I really don't know. I'm expecting it to be like 2-0, 2-1 Fulham, but I'm hoping that we can get something from it. But who knows? That's the beauty of football. You might think you got no chance, and then you turn up and you get something. So hopefully that is the case, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe. If you are new and you haven't already, comment down below what you think's going to happen in the game. Come on, you Reds.